Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We are here right now and we will actually quickly go back to the... We are quickly gonna go back to... Sorry, we need to unload stuff from our horsey and we are gonna Devil's Den, and from there on gonna do some stuff then. Yeah, it is what it is, right? We need to do some maintenance here and then maybe even we are gonna skip the night. I don't... He glanced at you. Okay, yes, stop and rest. Let's see.
Oh, friend. Good boy.
Greetings, lass.
Shalom Aleichem. Are you here to do business? What can I offer you?
Oh, actually, yeah, I am. I just wasn't expecting a Jewish girl to be handling things. Is that common in your community?
That depends. My name is Rachel, and I'm the granddaughter of Abraham ben Yitzchak.
Where are you headed?
Sorry for the bad view, by the way.
Straight to Prague, I hope.
Borur. We're returning there from Breslau, but I would rather we stay in Silesia. They do not murder our people there. The same cannot be said of Prague.
Who wants to kill you?
Why people such as yourself? When pestilence strikes, the crops fail or war breaks out. Who is blamed, huh?
But I don't understand.
Or you do not want to. Just like bloody Pesach 20 years ago, when all of the Prague ghetto was burned to the ground. Anusim always blamed bad events on us, the Jews.
Why are you returning to Prague?
My Zayda Abraham is sick. He believes he's dying and wants to be buried with his forefathers. He's my grandfather, a very wise and revered man.
Forgive me, but the name Yitzchak means nothing to me.
I'm not surprised, Chamer. How could a barely literate donkey possibly know of Abraham ben Yitzchak, the revered scholar of Prague?
Whoa! I'll have you know I've spent time among monks at the monastery in Sassau.
Pah! The Benedictines? Those hypocrites cannot see past the end of their nose. They are nothing compared to my grandfather, the scholar, Kabbalist, and writer whom many seek for advice. More is the pity that the confusion of age has crept up on him.
So how about doing some trade? If I see anything I like, I might buy it from you.
I sell to whoever I wish and buy from whoever I like. But I might just make an exception for you, Hamer, and show you some mercy.
By God's grace, I'm a lucky fella then.
Okay, let's see what we can... Well, actually... That we can sell. She's not having much money on the other hand. Which is just fine, don't get me wrong. Yeah, okay. Okay, close
Thank
deal.
you, and come again, sir.
Abraham. Okay, nothing to talk to or about. Esther.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
That was the conversation we were able to have here. Okay, good. That was absolutely worth it.
I'm sorry.
Okay. We didn't make it very far, I see. I'm sorry for that, by the way. Devil's Den. Now we are incoming, man.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yeah.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the thing?
Wrong. I mean, wrong way. Not what she said. I did not.
Filthy again. Damn it.
I did not.
God, why?
Oh, everyone. I mean, I complain a lot, right? But here everyone's complaining too, man. Shame on you all.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
Alright, player. This one.
Oh well. Now just this.
I wonder, by the way. We're gonna actually need to check our. We are gonna need to check our. We're gonna need to check our. Ha! Don't have. Okay, yes. Whatever I did do, whatever I put away. Okay. Our. What we have, our. Armor. Leg armor. That's the word I've been looking for. Whenever I removed that, that's kind of stupid. But it is what it is.
Did you hear them noises last night? No? I was asleep. What noises? How come could I get booming? A bit like thunder. And then it sounded like someone...
Yeah, and I gotta need to start selling at one point. I'm sorry for that.
What do you mean? You know, like under the ground. Christ, didn't I tell you to give it a rest with that bullshit? Well, I know, but I really do hear it. It might have just been some animals. Billy Goat. Billy Goat.
Don't know why I put that off, man. So one last thing. We have a lot of stuff here. Which we are now gonna quickly put over here. Actually, I can put that away too. It's at least good that we have a conversation in the background, right? So somebody there is having a little argument, a little discussion. Okay, good. Now, what time is it though?
Have we decided where we're moving to? That's a share a bit too long for my liking. The lads say they might have found a place near Humes.
So I wonder, first of all, if I want to... We are gonna crack on. I thought... I was thinking about going to bed. But now... We are gonna see if there's something close we can do. Alright. Map. So we actually take on... We are gonna go here and go to G, plus we are gonna then have a activity down there, right? And it's not that far away.
Oh, you fool.
Here we are.
Welcome, sir. What
What
can I
happened
do
to
for
her?
I'm looking for someone, and the innkeeper said you might be able to help.
you? Is that so? Who is it?
A wandering man at arms. He's a foreigner, a Pole. They call him Adder.
And the innkeeper sent you to me. How nice of him. As if the whole village didn't know already. Now he's going to tell everyone who just walks by. Who are you anyway? Some friend of his?
Something like that. I just need to find him.
Then you better hurry up. My old man wants to murder him.
Why does he want to kill him?
Because he's a stubborn fool who won't let me explain. And believes gossip over his own wife.
Your innkeeper told me you were fooling around with Adder. Is that right?
Excuse me? What are you talking about, you cheeky rogue?
All right. I'm sorry. Tell me what really happened.
That doesn't matter anymore.
If you don't tell me, I'll have to go to your husband and defend Adder with my blade. Is that what you want?
No. Jesus Christ. Why are men like this? Huh? It's not that a beating wouldn't do him good. But I don't want him to be killed.
Then calm down and tell me what happened.
Nothing happened. I mean, not that the Pole wasn't interested. He was looking at me all night at the inn, but I avoided him. If my husband noticed anything, I'd be in big trouble. But he got so drunk he fell asleep on the table, and I couldn't wake him up. So I got up and went home alone. Ada must be damn quick, because he beat me home and waited for me at the door.
What did he want? Did he hurt you?
No, and I don't know what he wanted either. He was drunk, and since he doesn't speak our tongue, I couldn't understand him. Then he hiccuped, fell to the ground and started snoring.
And what happened then?
He's a big man, so I couldn't move him. I just left him sleep there till morning. That's when my husband returned. And when he found him, he threw a fit. He thinks I had something with Ada. Me! Me, who has been loyal to him all these years. If he'd taken one good look at Ada, he'd have seen it wasn't even possible. Ada was still dead drunk in the morning.
And where will I find your husband, Ada, and the rest?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. There's a lone tree in the middle of the field. You can see it from a distance. They said that's where they'd take him, so that no one can see them.
You said others went with your husband.
Aye, some men from the village.
How many of them?
How should I know? 3? Maybe 4?
And did they have weapons?
They're no soldiers, but they carried axes.
That sounds like even more trouble. I hope we can sort it out peacefully.
Please, tell me they won't get hurt. My old man put them up to it. It's not their fault.
Don't worry. If I can, I want to settle this peacefully. I'm sorry, but I couldn't help but notice. Is that bruise from the butcher?
He doesn't mean it. He just doesn't know what he's doing when he's angry.
I'll at least give you something for the pain. Here you go. A potion for the pain. It should help you quickly.
Thank you.
I better go and see your husband. The sooner it's over, the better.
Hurry up, please. Care.
Alright.
Ja! Go! Ja! Ja! Go! Quick!
So let's see. I don't know if I should actually do the other. If I should. Oh, wait, at the tree, right? But I should have taken the other options too. But we'll see.
Panie, mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie. Całe życie mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem kościoły niż byłem u spowiedzi. Wybacz swemu słudze. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Twoja baba i tak do końca życia będzie pamiętać o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
I'll shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło pochłonie. Niech was piekło pochłonie!
Wait! Stop!
A co to za kutas?
What do you want? And who the hell are you? Leave him alone and untie him. Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did? If you're talking about the rumours in the village, it's all lies. Nothing happened. You don't know what you're talking about. That whoreson defiled my wife. My Eva, eh? He should be glad we're only gonna hang him. If I had my way, we'd castrate him as well. That scoundrel belongs to the Lord of Suchdal Fort. What does he want with him? He defiled the Lord's cook, 2 maids, the captain's wife, and stole a statue of the Madonna from the chapel, over which he then did all kinds of lewd acts. They're building a gallows for him at Suchdal. But what about me? I want satisfaction too, or at least compensation. You want to argue with Peter of Pisek's armed men? They're already on their way. As you wish, he's all yours. But the cow is mine, and she's coming with me. Oh, fuck.
Chwała Polsce, kurwy! Jebać mnie!
He's twitching too much. I'll have to cut the other end, on the tree.
Au! Kurwa mać! O! Jeszcze ten kociokwik mi łeb rozryw. O kurwa. O kurwa, było blisko. Gdybym nie miał chociaż tego kociokwiku. No to czemuś to przylazł? Czego chcesz, młody? No to czemuś to przylazł? Czego chcesz, młody? O kurwa mać. Mało brakowało. Kimkolwiek jesteś, masz krzepę. Ale teraz to sam bym wpierdolił tym gównojadom.
I reckon you want to know who I am, right? I'm Henry. Henry.
Heniek, a dlaczego ty mówisz do mnie jak do głupca?
Yes, that's me. Henry. I was sent by Dry Devil. He's waiting for you at the Devil's Den.
O, żeż kurwa, czart żyje? To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Kurwa, patrz, głupim to szczęście sprzyja. Te kiepy niemyte ciągle się z nas śmieją. Kurwa mać, aż mnie świerzbią ręce. Hej, młody, daj mi jakąś broń.
Bronny... What?
Broń! Rozumiesz?
A weapon? You want me to give you a weapon?
Tak, kurwa!
Look, you don't need a weapon right now. What for?
No jak to kurwa czemu?
You want revenge, right?
No gdzie tam ja? Spójrz na te gębusie. Czyż widziałeś kiedykolwiek człowieka bardziej miłującego pokój?
If you're playing innocent, you're not doing a great job. I'm not giving you anything. You can murder whoever you want in the Devil's Den, but now we need to go.
Ależ z ciebie jest cipa, wiesz? Gdyby to był Janosz, ten by mnie tak nie zostawił. A co z Janoszem? Przecież zostawiłem go tam na pastwę losu.
Janosz? You mean Janosz Uher?
No Janosz! W Myskowicach go schwytali.
You mean Miskowic? Janosz is in Miskowic?
Tak, w Myskowicach.
Fantastic! I'll go and get him, and we'll be at the Devil's Den in no time.
Ale to diabła, pojmali go!
He was what? Doesn't matter. I'll find him. You go to the Devil's Den.
No dobra. Ale tylko tego nie spierdol, kurwa.
Why does he use so many bad words, man? Tuck, tuck, tuck. Alright, a lot of hired hands. So good, we did a good deed today. That's good. So we are yet still... Oh wait, two things we are gonna do. There's an activity and stuff. So there are still a couple of things that we are able to do, right? Right.
Good to see you. Bitch.
Careful. Greetings, how can I help?
I heard that you might need a helping hand with the construction.
Me? Who told you that?
The innkeep in Shitaki. Said you were looking for some men there.
Really? I must have been completely under the table. Hiring men, that's none of my business.
So you don't have any work at all? I could do with a few groschen.
Not much on the construction site, but I might have something for you.
What's involved?
Just, a little deal. Don't tell anyone. But I found a treasure map. It was hidden behind a wall in the cellar of the fortress here. Except it's no good to me. It's got some pictures and some scribbling, but I can't make head nor tail of it. The one thing I figured out is that the treasure is supposed to be buried in some mine shaft or something.
And what's that got to do with me?
Well, you look like a clever sort. If you can figure out the map, then the treasure's yours. I'll be happy to sell it to you.
Fine. What do you want for it?
For your mother to cook me a goose and scratch my back. What do you think? Money.
Oh, that's fucking expensive. But still, I'll take it.
Excellent. And don't worry, once you find that buried pot of gold, a handful of groschen will be well worth it.
I hope so.
Farewell.
Might not have been... Oh, okay, maybe it's just 100, right? We stole so much than the few hundred coins.
Good day
Groschen.
to you. What are you doing, you whistler?
You're
Whistler.
in a foul temper today, aren't you?
The 100 groschen ain't gonna be that much, right? Now we are quickly gonna
And the women folk are pissed off.
Quick!
see about... Okay, a bit after the bridge. Oh no. Just want to say that was not here, right?
Whoa!
What the hell happened here? That ain't good.
Christ almighty! He was murdered!
I was hoping for a key. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna try to lockpick. But the hard ones, honestly... Oh, hello. I'm a bit surprised. Okay, that came... Didn't expect that. Good. And you know what? We are actually gonna... I'm gonna actually follow that road and then we are gonna travel through here. You know? That's actually a nice thing to do for today in order to lift a bit of the freaking fog of war. And...
Whoa! Go!
There's a small town to the left.
Quick! Quick! Go!
Have we already been there? That's a big question. I think that's where we already... Yeah, there we have already been. Then we are just gonna follow that road, which is gonna leading the right way. I mean the way. Wait, that's the way I meant, right? That's the way I meant. Okay, good that I took a look to the map.
Go! Go!
Weird, right? That it was not a suitable road and then it goes in a weird way. Okay, good. That's another quest location coming up and another fast traveling point. I ain't gonna say no to that. And we are gonna start with that.
Whoa!
Building right here, which seems to be a bit broken.
Clear off. Those are my bees.
Sorry.
Those are my bees.
I'm gone, buddy. Don't you worry. I don't get mad.
Leave my bees alone.
Just wanted to talk. And yes, I heard... Oh, there we have the fast travel point. I heard the bees, but I did not see the beehives, actually.
Suckling pigs here. Come and buy a suckling pig. Good day to you.
Show me your wares. I'd like to discuss the price.
Oh boy, why did I?
Very well. Very well, then. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
That, you guys, was a coincidence. Not a coincidence, but that did not happen on purpose. That's what I wanted to say.
Fruit, vegetables.
Pretzels here.
What are you doing? Whistler.
Was möchtest du?
What would you like? She said.
What do you have
I
for
thought-
sale?
And here I was thinking that she would or could do repairs. It's a bit wrong, right?
Red,
Wie schade.
buy some apples. We're closing. Last chance.
One.
So since we are here, do you know what we are gonna... Now that I saw it... Cheerio, wait, other...
Onions.
Fruit pierogi. Pastries here.
Repairs done, right? Okay, to the bailiff.
Mary, Mother of God. Greetings to you.
You look troubled. Is there anything I can help you with?
You're very kind, but I need someone who knows their way around a smithy. I need to get a few horseshoes made and deliver them. They were supposed to be done yesterday.
Oh, great. It just so happens I'm a blacksmith, and I'd be glad to help you.
Really? Well, then you've been sent from heaven.
So, how many of those horseshoes do you need?
Well, if you manage to make horseshoes for 2 horses, I'd be forever grateful to you. I'll pay, of course. See you later.
So 8 she need... No, 2, okay.
Did the Cumans attack Miscavige? Are they causing you problems?
Thank God, no. And I'd like it to stay that way.
And how'd you get along with them?
As best we can. And we can count our blessings that our village belongs to the Sedlitz Monastery. Sigismund thinks quite highly of the abbot, and explicitly prohibited his people from pillaging the monastery's property.
Do you have problems with robbers? I expect it's not completely safe on the roads, eh?
Unfortunately, you're right. But that wasn't the case not too long ago. Nobody would even dare fart around Kuttenberg without the nobility's permission. And today? It's no use talking about it.
If you have any problems with robbers, I'll be happy to help you.
Thanks so much for the offer. I'll keep it in mind. But first, I have to convince the abbot to offer some reward.
What do you know about the Devil's Den?
Why do you ask? Did something happen? Were you robbed there?
Does that tavern have a good reputation?
Its name speaks for itself. All kinds of scum from the area gather there. I even heard the good-for-nothing Hinnick of Kunstadt goes there. The one they call the Dry Devil.
Really?
Take it from me. If I were you, I'd keep well away from that den of inequity.
I hear a certain Matthew has been rampaging round here.
Do you mean Matthew the Collector?
Collector? Is that a nickname?
That's what he calls himself. He says he's collecting for the king on the roads. But he's just a common bandit, and a real pain in my ass.
If I didn't have to deal with this Janos Uher bullshit, I'd have dealt with that scumbag by now. But as they say, misfortunes never come lightly. When there's bullshit, there's a lot of it.
Where does Matthew the Collector rob people most often?
He has already robbed several traders on the roads between our village and the Suchdol fortress. You'd better avoid those places. Although, there is a bounty on Matthew, if you dare. Not too measly, actually.
I'd be happy to help. The likes of him belong behind bars or in the pillory.
Or the gallows. Listen then. Besides the fact that Matthew robs traveling merchants, he also has something much more valuable. If you can bring it to me, you'll get your reward.
What precious thing can a bandit like him have in his possession?
Here's the thing. Not long ago, a certain master illuminator was passing through. An interesting man, honored guest. I gave him lodging and food at my house and asked him a few questions. He said he was delivering a book to Sedlets, for which he had been asked to make pictures. He was very careful with it and kept it close the entire time. He left at dawn the next day.
And what happened then?
They found him dead by the wagon he arrived in, which was burnt. The book had vanished into thin air. If Matthew's involved, and I bet he is, he must still have the book.
Where does Matthew the Collector rob people most often?
Were you not listening to me? Somewhere by the roads between Miskovitz and Suchdol.
Just want to see what happens.
Janos Uher.
That's the scoundrel I have locked up in the pillory outside my house right now.
What did he do?
He was trying to rob the blacksmith's house, but Loisa, his helper, caught him. He lunged at him, but Janusz pulled out his axe, and the lad ended in a bad way. God knows if he'll survive. If we have to bury Loisa, I'll make sure Janusz hangs.
How about I treat this Loisa boy? Would you let Janos go free?
What do you care about him? Is he some pal of yours?
I wouldn't say pal, exactly. It's more like we have some mutual friends.
All right. If you heal Loisa and pay for that scoundrel, I'll let him go. But don't let him show his face around here again.
What exactly did Janos do to Loisa?
He slashed him with an axe, the murderer, right in the stomach. He's got a deep, gaping wound there, like a gate to hell. We don't have an apothecary or a sawbones here. The herbalist says he only has 2 more days left.
I'll go to see Loisa.
As you wish, but be careful. He's in a really bad shape.
Hey, about this
Wait.
Matthew. Where does he
That we already had, I know.
Were you not listening to me?
Just wanted to see.
Poor fella. He's barely breathing. That wound looked quite scary. But it's not so bad, really. It's deep, but it's clean, and it's not bleeding much. Let's see what we've got here.
All right.
Janos really fucked him up. But if I clean the wound and bandage it tightly, he may recover in time. A healing potion wouldn't hurt either. I'll be back.
Wherever he's standing, right?
I'm gonna bandage you now. Hold on a moment. I have a healing potion for you.
Wait a tick.
Drink this. You'll feel better. Marigold decoction will speed up the healing. Well, that's done. It should be enough to keep him alive. I've already treated Loiser. He'll be all right.
Really? Well, it's true he's looking a little better now. He has a healthier color and all.
So everything worked out well. Can you let Janos go free?
Well, all right. But pay up first. Loiza needs something to live on while he's recovering. Think of it as compensation.
I'll pay right away. There you go. Now you can set him free.
Here's the key to the pillory. It's better if you free him yourself. I don't want him spitting on my boots.
So, we lost some money. Okay, we need horseshoes, right? Sharpening wheel. Okay, I guess the smithery is on the other side. Or through here, who knows? You've got to be kidding me, right? I did not steal anything, right? What the hell? I take that as compensation?
At your service, sir.
You silly doggy.
Let's craft one or two.
It's as cold as a dog's snout.
Sacre. My respects.
What a day.
It's really hard to hit for me, man.
It's cold. I should hop over to the forge.
It cannot be that hard, can it?
I won't get too far without fire. This'll take a bit longer.
No. I actually wanted to rotate. Oh, what am I doing? I'm so sorry I screwed that up already. Ay, ay, ay.
And that's that.
Oh boy, it's if you don't see it
Good.
all,
This won't take long now.
it is quite hard to actually hit it correctly. Alright, then we have it.
Here are those horseshoes. 2 sets, just as we agreed.
Let's see them then. These will do just fine. Such a young, hard-working, talented fella you are. Too bad I'm not a few years younger.
You mentioned something about payment?
Here you go. You won't buy a castle for it, but good work calls for good pay. Now, someone just needs to bring the horseshoes to Victoria. Would you do that for me? This backache of mine.
Who's this Victoria?
A girl from the village. She's a bit different. But deep down, a good girl.
Different? What do you mean?
She's had a hard life. Her husband died of the plague a while back, and now she's all alone. She does odd jobs for the villagers here to make a living. Sometimes I send her up to the soldiers with our goods. Why would I drag myself up that hill when she's got young legs and likes going up there anyway?
Fine. Which house does she live in?
It's not far at all. Just cross the stream and you're there. Wish you a blessed evening.
Alright, but that is still something we are gonna be able to do in the next episode, you guys. I am gonna do a little teensy bit in the off, actually. That is what I will do, and that is bringing all the stuff we have stolen to the Devil's Den. But for now, you know it. I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed today's episode, then please give me a little teensy thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I see you in the next episode. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay frosty. Bye.